This is the book of Psalms, chapter 92 and verse 15. It reads, "To show that the Lord Yahweh is upright, he is my rock, and there is no unrighteousness in him." I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak, Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and salutations unto all the Akim, you bros preaching his word in truth and in sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And shalom also unto the hopeful elect, you sincere believers scattered wherever you may be. All right, title of this one today, Lord willing, is No Unrighteousness with the Heavenly Father. And just to echo off of the elder Apostle Gabar lesson he went into, it's either today or yesterday. I'm pretty sure he posted it this morning. I was watching it this morning. He posted it yesterday. How they do not understand the sanctity of balance. All right, and that's a big misnomer, a big misconception for these people in the world, Christians, so on and so forth, that believe, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord doesn't deal on both sides of the coin, so to speak. All right, the Lord deals with both evil and good. Let's grab that one real quick. All right, this was it's going to be a back to the basics type lesson. I guess right there. Because the Lord is a balance, man. He's a balance, and I wanted to hone in on basically the good and evil aspect of spirits. The main two characters in the Lord's movie, Esau and Jacob. That alone shows that the Lord deals with balance and he creates everything for his purpose. But Lord willing, we'll get into that. It's Isaiah 45:7. It says, "I form the light and create darkness." That alone, look at the separation. It's a balance. He forms the light. He also creates the darkness. It says, "I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things." All right. So people will like to attribute certain evils unto Satan when, yeah, the Lord uses Satan. Okay, but at the end of the day, who's Satan getting his orders from? It's ultimately Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You see, so it's the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai that is orchestrating everything. All right. And again, there's no unrighteousness with him. You can't say that he's an unrighteous power just because he deals with both the sinister side, the left side, and also the right. It's also on the left where he doth work. I believe it's in the book of Job. This is Job 23:9. It says, "On the left hand where he doth work, but I cannot behold him. He hideth himself on the right hand that I cannot see him." Yeah, so when you go into the inner concordance, so like here, left, that word left hands. Actually, I think this may be going into, yeah. Oh man, what's that other precept? Here is going into something else, but the word left, if I'm not mistaken, it goes into sinister. It may not even be in the let me see. Salakia, bear with me. Twisted, crooked. Bear with me. What's the word that goes into sinister? Bear with me, man. Oh, okay, Khan. Let me Salaka, that's why. Sinister. Here it is. Sinister, prompted by malice or ill will, false, dishonest, intending to mislead with suggestion, rapport, contrary, false, unfavorable, to the left. From Latin sinister, left, on the left side. Opposite of dexter, a word of certain on origin. So yeah, so both the sinister side, right? The prompted by malice or ill will, going to malice. It's because the Lord sends these evil spirits upon people, you know. He'll send these plagues upon the earth. And he's justified in doing so. How are we, right, the mere vessels that the Lord created, have anything to say to him? Malice, desire to hurt another, propensity to inflict injury or suffering, active ill will, spite, sinfulness, wickedness, badness, ill will, spite, bad, unpleasant. So these bad and unpleasant things that happen upon the earth, that happen unto people, who does it ultimately come from? The Lord. However, what? All the blessings, the good things, right? He rains blessings from the heavens for his good pleasure. All these things he brings. All right, because he's the power of balance. He's a power of duality. All right. So Laki, let's go to so now let's go to the book of Romans. I'm going to start here at verse 8. And I'm going to read this in the NLT. Yeah, I'll read this in the NLT down to 12. And then I'll jump to the KJV. Romans 9 and 8. Romans 9 and 8. This means that Abraham's physical descendants are not necessarily children of the Most High. Only the children of the promise are considered to be Abraham's children. And the children of the promise went down through who? All right, it was through Abraham, through Isaac, through Jacob, i.e. the Israelites today, who primarily make up the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans upon this earth. But then you have the other Israelites that may look like the other nations. Why? Because due to the fact that we were scattered, and through the mingling of these different nations, we're not going to look apart. You know, it's not going to be your stereotypical so-called black man, so-called Hispanic man, or so-called Native American man in appearance. All right, but their spirit and their seed goes back onto those fathers of the promise. All right, the seed of the promise. So, Keisha, let's go to Romans 9 and 9. Yeah, all right. So let's go to Romans 9 and 9. For the Most High had promised, I will return about this time next year, and Sarah will have a son. This son was our ancestor Isaac. When he married Rebekah, she gave birth to twins. But before they were born, before they had done anything, good or bad, she received a message from the Most High. In parentheses, this message shows that the Most High chooses people according to his own purposes. He calls people, but not according to their good or bad works. She was told, your older son will serve your younger son. In the words of the scriptures, I loved Jacob, but I rejected Esau. You see? Balance. And a thing of predetermination as well. Goes to show you that as well. Because, again, the Lord, bro, the Lord is in control of our steps. It is not in man the way that we should take. I know I'm butchering it. But you get the gist. Romans 9 and 13 in the KJV. It says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. KJV again, 14, Romans 9 and 14. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Heavenly Father? God forbid, or the Most High forbid. It says, for he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy. Because at the end of the day, who could... It's like, all right, so you're a creator or something, and it's your script, right? You created the movie, you created this story for its intended purposes. And here it is, you have a character, right, within that movie that bucks up and is upset, right, because of the role that he's playing. Okay, that could be the case, but you can't change the script, you know? It's not your script. You're merely playing in it. Ultimately, the creator has the authority, you know? And also his son, right? Because he gave the authority unto his son. We know that, but this is the thing. The Most High is a power of balance, and you got to have one with the other. Somebody's got to win and somebody's got to be the loser. Somebody's got to be up, somebody's got to be down. You see? And this is why we're patiently waiting to be brought back up again, man. Because who does the Lord have in power right now? The wicked. Esau, Edom, Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? So that's the thing. There's no unrighteousness with the Heavenly Father. He does his pleasure. Let's go to, he's a power of balance. And that's the thing. He already separated them two spirits from the beginning as well. We don't got to grab it, but just to quote it, the Lord had created two manner of spirits in the womb. And again, damn, God said, who have resisted his will, yeah. But it says that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand, right? Not of works, but of him that calleth. So it's an election that we're a part of. And Lord willing, we're Lord willing, we're of that election that is determined, slated to be saved, man. Okay, but let's go to Salakia. Let's go to the book of Sirach 42 and 24. Okay, it says, all things are double one against the other, and he have made nothing imperfect. Okay, and that's the thing. Even Esau, Edom, he was created for his purpose, and we'll say he's not we know that he's not upright in spirit. However, he's perfect for the role, the lot that he's in. You see what I'm saying? The Lord have made nothing imperfect. Everything has their uses. Yeah. 42 and 23. All these things live and remain forever for all uses, and they are all obedient. And the Lord, you can't go against the Lord's will. They're all obedient. Whatever the Lord had created for it to do, that's what it's gonna do. God damn it, you know. And the Esau, Edom, he can only go so far what the Lord lets him do. Only he that letteth will let. All right, so he's perfect in a sense that he's the evil one. He's the perfected evil one. He perfected evil. Anything that this dude touches is weaponized. Why? Because it's in his power in his hand to do so. And that was a spirit that the Lord gave him. You see, but it's double one against the other. All right, in everything that we see, bro. Again, that light, darkness. All right, up, down. Good, evil, right? So-called white, so-called black, even black and white on the color scale. All right, dead and alive. You see, up, down, left, right. So The Lord is a power of duality. So from there, and we'll wrap this up. Gotta be on the way to camp. Let's go to Proverbs 16:4. Okay, again, because he created everything for its intended purpose, even the wicked. Proverbs 16:4. The Lord have made all things for himself. So this is, again, it's his shit, for lack of better words, bro. And slack you for my French. It's his shit. And he does what he pleases with it. It said, the Lord have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. All right, and he's digging his own pit. He that diggeth the pit shall fall therein. See, all these different weapons and these missiles that they've been creating, right? All this technology, the AI, all this shit's going to turn around and bite them in the ass. All right, but it's also going to affect our people as well. Why? Because they were unrighteous. They ain't listened to the Heavenly Father, and ultimately they weren't of the elect. So he's going to fulfill Esau Edom's purpose on destruction with that as well. But again, the Lord is behind the madness, so to speak. Behind it all. He's behind it all. All right, we'll grab one more. Proverbs 11:1, just to end off. Again, going to that balance. Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. It says, contrast the upright and the wicked. Yeah. You see? So that's the thing. It's an abomination unto the Lord. All right. So with that, hey man, Lord willing, this was edifying and also exhorting unto you. Just a quick hit through the Spirit. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors again to the apostles, elders, great millstone, Shalom, Wa, Kwam Yasharala, Wa, Abba, Babal. Soon.